Obama's administration has supported the so-called Arab Spring movements. Accordingly, when the Egyptian army ousted Islamist President Mohamed Morsi, the U.S. suspended its military aid to Egypt and tension rose with El Sisi's administration. As civil wars and economic hardships followed the uprisings, it started to get unpopular, and so did the American president. El Sisi and Trump have met once last year before the U.S. election, and both have reflected their admiration to the other's character.
Of course, without any doubt, Trump will be closer to Egypt. He announced his admiration to our administration. The Muslim Brotherhood, for instance, was supported by the Americans before. Trump said that he will consider them a terrorist group. So this man is looking for change, and he will change America's approach to this region because Obama's policies were a failure.
To some Egyptians, for its support to Israel, the U.S. can never be an acceptable ally.
Of course, things will change under Trump. Just recently, it marked the first time America didn't veto a decision regarding Israeli settlements. We learned from the news that Trump got in contact with Netanyahu and El Sisi to coordinate and ensure that the settlements are good. Our relations with the U.S. will definitely change, but in comparison, I think both Trump and Obama are worse than each other.
Trump has praised El Sisi's efforts in fighting terrorism in the Sinai. He has stressed that cooperation with Egypt is essential in the global war on terror. Some analysts warn that the U.S. gets closer only when there are benefits.
There are similarities in our point of views between Trump and Egypt, but would it last? What people must be sure of is what drives America beyond its borders is its interests and benefits, nothing more. They have deep-rooted organizations, and when Trump comes, he's not excluding anyone. So Trump may be close to Egypt as long as they're on the same pages in certain issues. Otherwise, America will always be America. The leaders are just names that change. Nothing else does.
For a president who hasn't stepped in yet in the White House, Egyptians are only speculating. Others here are waiting to see how will Trump act inside the White House before drawing any conclusions. Adel El Mahrouky, CGTN, Cairo.